So as you can see here, I have played 770 games, and I want to quickly clarify that I've pretty much retired from FIFA 17. I do play it there and there, but I won't be playing it as much anymore. So if you guys want to just comment down below what tips and tricks you guys want, and I'll be happily bottom of my heart to do a video for you guys. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, what I'll be doing in that meantime, I will pretty much be smashing Call of Duty. So enough of me talking about Call of Duty and whatever. So the main topic we'll be discussing will be positioning for goalkeeping. So let's get right into it, really. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, this would not be a great video if I do not mention skill games. Skill games will help you improve your knowledge about goalkeeping, and they'll help you improve everything about goalkeeping. Skill games are there for a reason. You go practice in them. It's like let's say Real Madrid have a really big game against Barcelona. They train for that game. They improve their skills. They improve their stamina, whatever. And then when they get into the Barcelona game, they do the same thing that what they did in practice, training, whatever. This is what you have to do in skill games. You go in skill games, you train yourself you give yourself a better knowledge about goalkeeping. And then you go to pro clubs and you absolutely destroy every single person that takes a shot at you. I mean, did that make sense? Probably not, but okay, we'll stick with it. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to quickly show you how to position yourself and so on. So let's get right into the thing. I can never explain my slide. Let's get right into the training session. That sounds good. 10 out of 10. Alright, John, so to auto position yourself, you need L1 and LB, which is at the front, and to actually manually position yourself, it is actually at the back, which is L2, and at the back LT for Xbox One users. So you can see PlayStation and for Xbox, and I believe PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 is the same control. So of course, all you have to know is L2 and LT is manually position yourself. I only would recommend using L2 and LT. On corners, 2v1, probably sweaty shots, 2v1, and probably, I believe that's it, really. And L1 and LB is basically lets you automatically position yourself. So as you saw there, I made a pretty good save because I actually was positioning myself, and all you have to do is just hit your right stick, right or left, wherever way you think he's going to dive, and that's pretty much it. So I would recommend using LB and L1 because that's really easy to use, and it's going to help you out a lot. If you feel comfortable with manually positioning yourself, if you're like a really good experienced keeper, you can go ahead and use manual, but I would not recommend it. But then again, manual can help you to save those top corners and bottom bins. So yeah, alright, gentlemen, so I would recommend you going to customization and go to settings and change up your save assistance to semi or manual. If you're a really good experienced keeper, I would recommend you go in manual because manual will help you out. If let's say if a ball is rolling to your feet, you will have to just you simply need to hold your stick up so he can actually pick it up. If you do not hold your stick up, he's not automatically going to pick it up because that's manual for you. Manual, you control your keeper how you want to. So of course, semi, balls close to you will be basically automatically caught. So that's semi. You can use semi if you're not experienced. I would recommend highly if you're not experienced in goals and you're trying to get good and all, just use semi. If you feel like you can take on manual, go ahead, try out manual. I'm not gonna judge you or anything, so yeah, go ahead, try one of those save assistants. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, I do not have any diagrams or anything to show you how to counter sweaty shots or how to counter corners. If sweaty shots are 50-50, you can't really do anything about them. It's hard to save sweaties, believe it or not. I have saved a few in my career, but sometimes I can't save any sweaties, and it does annoy me. But it's how people play. It's how people are gonna play to get goals and to actually win the game. Now, if your teammates are blaming you for not saving that sweaty, they're basically not your teammates. So I would simply request to a different club, because sweaty keepers can't do anything about it. If there is a defender on your, like, let's say you have an actual real life center back, right, playing with you, and let's say he's marking that sweaty, so either he's gonna take a shot or either he's gonna sweaty you like an idiot, but your center back's there. So that's the thing that you want to keep in mind. I can't speak for some reason. What is wrong with me? Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, see, I wish I had a diagram. It'd be more easier for me to talk to you guys and for you guys to understand me. But so let me quickly explain the corners, and I'm just gonna end the video. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, corners, some people like to go front post, some people like to go middle, and some people like to go back post. So what you have to do if someone's going front post, let's say you have a guy marking that front post, you want to stand a wee bit close to him, not too close to him, just a few centimeters away from him, because sometimes, believe it or not, those people on the front post, they might be midgets, they might be defaults that can't cover your front post. So you want to try and just stand a wee bit close to him, not too close, because maybe if the front post guy gets a really good header, he's gonna chip you and it's gonna go to your right and you were at the left side. So that would be pretty embarrassing. But just stay a wee bit to the middle, a wee bit to the left, and you'll be all right, to the front post. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, middle's really easy to counter. Just stand in the middle and just guess where he's gonna actually header it. It's like if you have a guy on the left side, if you have a guy close to your left side front post, you wanna try and guess him for him to go probably right. But he's probably maybe going to trick you and go left. There's a lot of dodgy shooters in FIFA 17, believe it or not. A lot of people take a shot and they don't even expect it to go in. They just shoot and hope. That's FIFA, really. Shoot and hope. Back posts are really simple, but sometimes they can be dangerous if they do cross it in back post. Just simply, I would recommend just holding Y and just punching it out. If your keeper does that amazing ammunition is that a word? I think it is. If your keeper does that ammunition where he just goes back and then he hits it with his paw or something, that'll be fantastic, and that's it. You've covered you haven't covered penalties. Are easy to save, so I don't have to explain that to you guys. You've covered sweaty shots and you've covered corners. I'm sorry guys, I don't do these tips and tricks videos. It was just requested by someone, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let him down. I'm gonna do the video. So hopefully this helped. If it didn't, I'm sorry, man, because as I said, I don't do these kind of tips and tricks. I'm more of a Call of Duty guy. Just gets on, records a gameplay, slays everyone, and that's it. That's the video done. And then the editing part is the hardest part. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I have to edit this video for you guys. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and hopefully this helped you, hopefully. And I'll see you on the next video.